welcome to my channel. I'm Terry Temple. Right now I'm going to share with you my top 10 tips to developing discipline and to stick with your diet. To developing discipline and to stick with your diet. You know, discipline and losing weight or maintaining our healthy weight is not easy, to say the least. Yet, it is a necessary part of life if we want to live long, healthy lives. So that is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. My top 10 tips to developing discipline and so you can stick with your diet. That's what I'm going to share with you now. These tips, they work. I have been following them a big, huge part of my life because they work. Okay? So number one is to set goals. Is to set goals. You have to set goals. We have to set goals, whether short term or long terms. We have to set goals. Otherwise, our target may be hard to reach. So we want to set goals. And if we don't set goals, it's also hard to visualize our dream or goal or desire, what we're trying to achieve. So we definitely want to set goals. And there are some questions you should ask yourself when you get ready to set some goals. You can ask yourself, how much weight do you want to lose? How much do you want to weigh and why? You want to write those down. They're very important. And you can ask yourself, is it realistic? Is my weight loss goal, is it realistic? I remember when I first lost 100 pounds in 2011 or 12. I had read a lot of places that trying to get to your weight that you were in high school is unrealistic, blah, 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 like that. And I believed it for a while. And when I first started my diet, I was not really literally trying to get down to my high school weight, which was like 130, around 135, 140 pounds. I'm kind of tall. I'm 5'8". And so that's tall for a woman. Most women are 5'7" or smaller or shorter. But anyway, so I kept losing weight, and the weight just started falling off. Basically, with this diet, my healthy lifestyle diet, the weight just started falling off. So before I had knew it, I was way down. I was like 146 pounds. I lost 100 pounds, and like I said, that's great for my height. And so it really was not unrealistic. So that's what you want to do. You want to ask yourself, you know, what do you want to do? It's your body. And what do you want to do? So you want to set goals. We have to set goals. Goals is a way to help us achieve our dreams and our desires and things that we want in life. So you want to set goals, okay? You also want to write it down. You want to write down your goals. Me personally, I journalize everything. I write down everything. I write down what I weigh once a week. I write down what I eat. I just write down everything. I even write down when I exercise. When I go to the gym, I write down how long I exercise, how many calories I burn. I put all this down in a journal so I can look back and see if I ever mess up or get off track. I can look back and say, that week I lost 5 pounds. What did I do? So I look and see, and I say, okay, cool. That's what I did. So it's easy for me to remember. But also, so write down everything, setting our goals and writing everything down, and those in conjunction together. That will help you to develop discipline, okay? That will help you to develop discipline and to stick with your diet. So you want to do that. What I have done also here on my YouTube channel is I share with you all a motivational chart or big chart with your weight and everything you write on it. That will help you develop discipline. It's very encouraging. It's very motivating if you use it and follow along with it. And you can find that here on my YouTube channel, and I'll place a link at the end of this video if you want to check that out. But to develop discipline, that's what we have to do. We want to set goals, number one. Number two, we want to write it down. Number three, we want to reward ourselves. So you're going to want to reward yourself. So we need to do this whether we have short-term or long-term goals. We want to reward ourselves. You can reward yourself by going to the spa, getting a massage, things like that, maybe going to the movies, or maybe going on a cruise or a vacation or something like that. You want to reward yourself. So with your short-term goals, say you lose 5 pounds, you want to reward yourself with something, maybe a pedicure. But then say your long-term goal is, I want to lose 50 pounds, 100 pounds, whatever. You say, when I lose all this weight, I'm going to take a vacation or I'm going to take a cruise. That will help you develop discipline and help you stick with your diet. So that really helps. So that's what you want to do. We want to reward ourselves We want to reward ourselves, okay? Number 4 is you want to keep your focus. You want to keep your focus. Reading books and fitness magazines will help you keep your focus. I do this all the time. It's one of my secrets to staying in shape and everything. Yes, we fall off the bandwagon. I fell off the bandwagon about a year ago, but when we read fitness magazine and lifestyle shape magazines, things like that, they help us to stay focused, because it's almost like if you're a Christian and you want to read the Bible, we need to keep reading the Bible every day to keep us focused. Well, the same thing is with any type of goal, or especially when you're trying to lose weight, you want to keep your focus. So that will help you to keep your focus, okay? Number 5, carry healthy snacks with you. Carry healthy snacks with you. It is wise to carry healthy snacks with you, because so you won't be caught off guard. You don't want to be caught off guard anywhere. If you wind up going to a party or somewhere or something like that, any type of tempting moment, someone come up and bring you a donut or a cookie, you already have something to snack on. I normally keep protein bars or nuts and berries with me wherever I go, so that I won't be caught off guard where I get too hungry and then I go and blow my diet. So carry healthy snacks with you is very wise. Number 6, don't shop hungry. Don't shop hungry. Shopping hungry is not good, because it makes us weaker and susceptible to overeating. So eat a nice healthy meal before you go shopping. If you're really hungry, just do not go shopping. Okay, because you don't want to mess up your diet, and it's going to help you develop discipline. Because the thing about developing discipline is, it's like the longer we do something, the easier it is for us to do. So these tips that I'm sharing with you, if you make these a part of your everyday life, then that's discipline, and it's going to be easier for you to do these things, okay? Okay, so number 7, remind yourself of the positive and the negative consequences. Remind yourself of the positive and the negative consequences. Remind yourself how much happier you will be when you are fit and in shape, and you have a lot more energy, and you enjoy looking at yourself in the mirror. Remember that. That's a positive consequence. That's positive. You also want to remind yourself of the negative consequences. Some of the negative consequences of being overweight is that it causes health problems, and it can lead to trouble with our family or our children. So we have family that we need to take care of. Then us being overweight, when it causes health problems, we're not going to be able to be there for our family. And then our life, we're not going to live as long as we want to live and be there for our family. So that's a negative consequence of that. So that's what you want to remember. You want to remind yourself of positive and negative consequences. And like I said, you can write these down in a journal. You can write these down in a journal. When I lost over 100 pounds in 2011, I wrote down about 50 reasons why I should lose weight, because I needed to get ready. I needed to mentally prepare and get ready for it. And I knew I needed to lose weight, but I just needed the extra push. So I wrote down about 20, 30, probably about 50 reasons why I should lose weight. And it helped. It helped me realize it, visualize, and say, wow, wow, wow. I really do need to do this. So that helped me develop this discipline, and it helped me to stick with my healthy lifestyle diet. So you want to do that. Number 8, you want to avoid tempting situations. Avoid tempting situations. Avoid places, buffets, parties, banquets. You want to avoid those type of things. If you must go, make sure you eat before you go. Make sure you eat a nice meal before you go, and try not to stay too long so you won't be tempted to overeat. Okay? And you also want to avoid alcohol at all costs, especially when you're trying to lose weight. It's nothing but empty calories. It's extra sugar, just too much sugar, empty calories, and it's going to also cause mood swings. So you don't need that in your life. Okay? Number 9 is you want to get away by yourself. You want to get away by yourself. Have you heard the statement, I can do bad all by myself? That statement means that we don't need anyone to mess us up. We can mess up ourselves. And so in essence, what we're also saying is we can do better by ourselves. We don't need anybody coming along discouraging us. So you want to avoid negative people you've told 100 times that you want to adopt a healthy lifestyle, including a healthy diet, and they keep bringing you donuts. You want to avoid those type of people, okay? So sometimes we have to get away by ourselves so we can get away from the distraction. This is what famous celebrities do all the time. This is why they disappear one day and we see them on TV, which only seem like a month, and they've lost like 50 pounds, and we're like, wow, look like they did it overnight. Really, what most of these celebrities do, they go and enroll themselves in these weight loss clinics or these retreats, and they're just able to focus on themselves so they can lose weight. And so, of course, many of us, we may not can afford to do that, but what we can do is maybe take a 2-day vacation, get away from our family, rent a nice hotel room somewhere, like a Marriott or something, to have those big jacuzzis and everything in them, or a spa or something. Check ourselves into a spa, even just for the weekend. Something just to get away by ourselves, so that we won't keep being distracted. Keep being distracted. So you can do that, and during this time when you go away by yourself, you can fast, you can do some strict training, or just focus on pampering yourself. And that's what I do a lot of times in my spiritual boot camp. Some of you who have been following me for many years, since 2010, I do have a spiritual boot camp, and that's what I do. When I go to my spiritual boot camp, I'm by myself, and I'm able to focus on fixing myself with zero or few distractions. And so I encourage you to do the same if you're able to get away by yourself. And sometimes you could just go lock yourself in a bedroom for a few hours, just to get away from people, and maybe some of your family members may be distracting you. You could do that as well. And number 10 is to view yourself as being a success. View yourself as being a success. Keep a positive view of yourself, of your new and upcoming self. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to keep a positive view of your new and upcoming self, and believe that you are that person today. So say you want to lose 50 or 100 pounds, you need to imagine in yourself, visualize yourself being that slim person, that slender or slimmer person already. You want to pretend that you're that person. So you're also going to say to yourself out loud. I'm very good I'm really into reciting words out loud, because words are power. Words are powerful. So you can say out loud to yourself each day, I'm healthy, I am slender, and I am in good shape. I'm healthy, slender, and I am in good shape. I take good care of myself, and I eat right. I take good care of myself, and I eat healthy. This is what wise, healthy, and successful people do. And you can constantly recite that to yourself every day. Just make it a part of your life. Make it a part of your healthy lifestyle journey. That's what I encourage you to do. That's what I do, and this is what I'm doing. I'm following these tips. So those are my top 10 tips on how to develop discipline and stick with your diet. Okay? So I hope this has been a blessing to you. If it has, please like and subscribe. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.